Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So welcome to a new video, and today we are talking all about drugstore concealers. Every time I say drugstore concealers, I get these like butterflies in my stomach just because I love concealers. I am such a concealer junkie that every time there's something new, I'm like, okay, I have to try it, because even though I have a million concealers, I still gotta try it. Today I'm gonna show you my favorite concealers, blah, 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 which ones I love, which ones I think you guys should try. So if you guys are interested in knowing about the best drugstore concealers, then don't click out, don't exit, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. Okay, so this time I am going to go a little bit in order as far as my most favorites. These are all my favorite just because I speak of a certain concealer at the end. It doesn't mean that I don't like it as much. It's just that these are the ones that I reach out for pretty much on a daily basis. So the first one that I'm gonna mention, and I feel like tons of you might know which concealer this is. I have been using it so much on my videos, which I promise I'm going to be switching up soon enough. But this has been the best concealer. I personally think it is the best drugstore concealer that I have ever used. And I am talking about the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus concealer. Now, my shade is medium tawny. For some reason, I really started digging concealers that are just like a shade lighter than me. I used to go 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin tone, and I just kind of grew out of that phase. I love this concealer because it is closer to my skin tone, but not quite. It's just a lighter version of me, if that makes sense. It reminds me a lot of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, which is one of my absolute favorite concealers. Super full coverage, and the color selection is not horrible in my opinion. I know that there is mixed reviews about this concealer. Some people love it, some people hate it. I love it. I actually am like totally out of it. So I need a backup for this. So Mama needs to go to Walgreens and pick herself up a new one. Okay, next up is Rimmel London. This one, I've had it for a few months, as you guys can see. I am like out of this concealer. I really need to go pick one up, but they're always out of stock at my local Walmart. So this is the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Effects Plus Radiant Glow Concealer. Yikes. This one as well, I believe, is in the shade medium. It is so worn out, you literally cannot see or read the name, but I am pretty sure this is in the shade medium. When I discovered this, I figured, you know, it was just going to be another drugstore concealer, but this is such a game changer. I love this. Again, it's a little bit similar to my skin tone. It has a little bit of a yellow undertone, so it's going to do a great job at brightening underneath your eyes. If you're going for that look, if you're feeling a little bit fatigued, if your under eyes are looking just a little bit tired, this concealer will just snatch you like a queen. What I like about this one as well is that it's not so watery. So yeah, this is definitely my second favorite drugstore concealer. Coming up in third place, and this was a tight match. I couldn't decide which concealer I liked the most. But after thinking, I was like, okay, this is a concealer that I love, that I use a lot, and I don't use it on camera as much. I've noticed that for some odd reason, but I really love this. It is the NYX HD Studio PhotoGenic Concealer. My shade is Sand Beige, which is CW 04.5. I'm actually wearing this concealer underneath my eyes, mixed with another one that I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. But I love this one because this one, I feel like it's medium to full coverage as well. I love the doe foot applicator that this comes with. I feel like it's very practical to get underneath the eyes and the inner corners and just everywhere else in your face. After that, I have to give a shout out to the L'Oreal True Match concealer. This is in the shade W4/5, which is warm light medium. I feel like this one is perfect for my skin tone. This is the one that I'm wearing alongside with the NYX concealer. I don't see anybody talking about this concealer. The only person that I know uses this left and right is Giselle here on YouTube. It's Makeup by Giselle. I always see her using this. I'm like, yes, girl, that is the best concealer. It's so good. Next up is an oldie but a goodie. Everybody knows about this concealer. Their mom, their dad, their cats, their grandma, their UPS guy. Everybody knows about this concealer. It is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles. This stuff is so good. This one does exactly what it claims to do. It neutralizes your under eyes. Whenever I've partied too hard and then the next day, you know, you wake up with a cruda and then you're all dehydrated, I like to go in with this and just dab it underneath the eyes and then take a little bit of a darker concealer, which would be like this, dab it out, and I'm good. Okay, I only have two more, that's four. I only have two more concealers to talk about. The one that I want to mention really quick is the Fit Me concealer in the shade Sand Sable. Oh my God, again, this is an oldie but a goodie. Everybody likes this concealer. I love the color in this because I feel like it has the perfect yellow undertones to neutralize your under eye circles, but I feel like it's a little bit too watery for my taste. I wish the consistency was a little bit thicker on this, and this concealer would be thebomb.com. But again, I do like to mix this one with my darker shades of my concealers, and it looks so beautiful underneath the eyes. So this one still takes the cake for me, kind of. It takes like half of the piece of a cake, like the corner of the cake. Last concealer I want to mention, and the reason why I'm leaving this last is because this is one of those concealers that is not a crazy full coverage concealer. It is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer in the shade Brightening. This stuff is really good for your everyday no makeup look. Like, you still don't want to look like you just rolled out of bed. You still want to look like you tried a little bit. My girlfriend KARINJA from here on YouTube, she actually hooked me up and she sent me this a few months ago, and I love this when I don't feel like wearing makeup, but I don't feel like looking like a dead hamster. I just apply a few dots here, blend it out, apply a little bit of setting powder, and I can call it a day. I don't look scary. I don't look like I just came out of a zombie apocalypse movie or anything like that. Chicas, and that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and maybe, hopefully, found some new concealers. I don't know, I feel like all of these are very well known in the beauty industry. So if you do have any concealer that I didn't mention that I don't have, leave me a comment down below and let me know what your favorite concealer is, because I'm always on the hunt for a new one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.